Hello, how are y'all this evening? I need y'all to grab y'all pen and paper because I'm going to be teaching. Y'all ask and y'all shall receive. I need to know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me okay? All right. So I'm going to give y'all time to get y'all paper because a lot of things I'm about to talk about, a lot of y'all are going through this. So I'm about to explain it. So when y'all go through that ascension and energy shift, y'all know what is about to happen to y'all. Okay? So I need y'all to get y'all pen and paper. All right? So when y'all ready, say ready, and I'm going to start. All right. I'm going to describe the 16 symptoms of energy shifts that you should never ignore. These are very important during your spiritual journey. Some people experience more than others, and women, of course, we experience them more than men. That's just how it goes. Just because of whatever went down before our time with the first humans that were created, they messed up the rotation. All right. So I'm going to watch my profanity. And if y'all can help me, I appreciate that because I might have some children under here or y'all watching. So I got to try to act more ladylike. Okay. I'm going to do my best. The first one is we experience different types of headaches. Sometimes these headaches can last for months, years. And you go to the physician and they tell you there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe you just need water or things like this. When you are going through an ascension or an energy shift as a spiritualist and you're waking up, the headaches is when the crown chakra opens up. It starts separating. We were all born with a soft spot. Some of us, we very tender here and it never closes. That's because our crown chakra is open. So when the crown chakra opens, it can be very intense and painful. These what causes the headache clusters and the migraines. All right. Females seem to get it more than males. Like I said, females we hold more than men. All right. But hormonal changes, when you're going through a hormonal change like menopause or you going through the menses that time of the month, it can make it more extreme for us. Okay. That's why they said maybe it's because your menses are coming. Maybe you going through a menopause. Doctors that's not spiritual cannot diagnose spiritual elements. Our spiritual elements, everything mimics each other, as above, so below. So sometimes a physical doctor cannot treat you for spiritual symptoms or sickness. You have to go to a spiritual doctor like a shaman or whoever is a Reiki healer for them to diagnose you. Okay? So hormonal change can affect those when you're going through an energy shift. Okay? Sometimes, I put that in quotes, sometimes, if you ask your higher self or your spirits that's in your court to help ease some of the pressure, they do that sometimes. And sometimes they be like, heck no, you're going to go through it. But some is nice, some is not. So I would rather ask your female spirits to help you ease it up than the male because the male really can't relate to how our female spirits can. All right, the second one is flu-like symptoms. That is called an AKA ascension. That's when you're elevating, you're growing. Okay, it's called a spiritual sickness. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you why I'm always jumbling my words too. Okay, that's going to come next. But ascension is you might feel like you got the sniffles, you coming down with a flu. Sometimes you do run fevers, you get cold sweats, hot sweats, you get day sweats, night sweats. That's part of the ascension because you're elevating. You went from one realm into another one dimension to another dimension. Okay, so flu-like symptoms is an energy shift, is your ascension. All right, just ride it out, baby. Drink plenty of waters, take salt baths, spiritual baths. You can take herbs like mugwort, lavender, chamomile. There's all type of ashwagandha, skullcap, passion flower. You can do essential oils. You cannot drink essential oils. So please do not drink essential oils because they're poisonous. It's not good for you. But you can put it in your diffuser, or you can spray your pillows with lavender scent. You can also make your own. You can get witch hazel or vodka or Everclear. And then you add the essential oils to it, and that's how you make your spray. Okay. And it will come together and you spray it. This will help you. Okay. Lots of help. Rest and meditation. Number 3, nausea, loose bowels, and sometimes diarrhea. Okay. This happens when your solar plexus opens up. Your solar plexus is all your creativity. It's all the stuff we hold, the traumas and everything. And it releases all this stored like fear, anger, resentment. It's held in that area. Sometimes stuff from our karmatic family issues will produce gas and farting. You might say, dang, I'm very gassy. Ooh, I got a lot of farts. What did I eat? It's because they are opening up your solar plexus, which means if you get a burning in your stomach, they opening up your solar plexus. Number 4, muscle aches and joint pain. Have you heard of all your child is going through growth pains? Well, baby, you go through spiritual growth pains, as above, so below. It mimics one another. This increases your vibration. It forces the energy to go through your body. So in your back, your neck, your arms, your legs, like, you've been in a fight or you went to the gym. It mimics muscle aches and joint pains. Also, evil spirits, negativity will attack your joint pains too. Once again, saying under spiritual baths, bathing yourself, always speaking affirmations, always your Bible, the book of Psalms 91, Psalms 23, Ephesians 11, putting on the armor of God is going to help you. Because when you're getting spiritually attacked, just from people speaking ill intentions, just anything, sending bad juju, whatever, it will attack your joints. That's why you get crippling arthritis. It's a spirit. It's an evil spirit. So you got to always speak life over you. Always. Like I said, the book of Psalms is going to be your best friend. Ephesians 11 is going to be your best friend for all those that's waking up. Number 5, we suffer from depression. Depression is the enemy attacking our mental stability. So we can lose focus, so we can be unmotivated, so we cannot do what we was destined to do, our soul mission. Sometimes that's the enemy messing with you, messing with your ego. You got to always speak to yourself in third person. Why am I in this funk today? Why am I getting depressed? I was talking to one of my students, and we was talking about something. And I said, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting ready to cry. I said, it's not you. It's not me. I asked, and I told her, I'm seeing this lady. She's crying. She's crying. She's on the toilet. There's a baby in the toilet. This is like her such and such miscarriage. She can't understand why, so me and my student touched and agreed. She said, I think you need to send her energy and heal her. This is some lady I don't even know. This is how connected we are. So I had to bless her womb. I had to open up her womb. The spirit told me when she was young, in her younger days, she used abortion as a birth control. Now that she's married, she want to have a family. She got scar tissue. So that's a part of her karma. But they said they're going to bless her with this child, and she's only going to have one child. Some of y'all need to stop with this. I can't say the word promiscuous. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. With sleeping with just anybody, because it can damage you. Once again, this goes back to the oppression. You have to see whose it is, because sometimes it's not yours, and then sometimes it's someone trying to send it because they don't want you to do your soul mission. Number 6, crying for no reason, feeling emotional vulnerable. This is a blockage from this lifetime, and other lifetimes that you had is starting to release. Resisting only make it worse. Crying does not make you weak. It's releasing, is healing. Y'all gonna have to get in a habit of crying and releasing. If you don't want nobody to see you crying, go in the shower, wet your face. But y'all have to, because y'all causing sickness in your body. Sickness cannot live in an alkaline body. Why do you think we have real bad thunderstorms? The clouds get really black and they rain to remove negativity and toxins from the earth. Your body, that's its way of releasing. Okay? Also, Spirit is saying it's you mourning the loss of a past lifetime. You are disconnecting with the old you. Your ego is dying. So you learning anew, and you so used to you, and you're comfortable, and it's detaching from you. It can cause you to be emotional and vulnerable. Number 7. Am I going too fast for y'all? Let me know and I'll slow down. I would go over TT Purple Butterfly. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to what I said. The 16 symptoms of energy shifts never to ignore. Headaches is number 1. That's a hormonal change. Females go through it more than men. It's when your crown chakra opens up. It can be very intense and painful. Sometimes, I put the quotations, if you ask your higher self or your spirits in your court to lessen up the pain, sometimes they will. Okay? Number 2 is flu-like symptoms. Ascension. You go to the doctor, you go to urgent care. They tell you ain't nothing physically wrong with you. It's spiritual. You cannot take any drugs like Metamucil or Tamiflu or whatever it is. You can't do that. Only thing you can do is take herbs. Herbs is from the earth. Okay? Essential oils. You do not drink essential oils. They're very poisonous. You can use essential oils in your diffuser. Okay? Spiritual baths. Grounding with Mother Nature. Hugging a tree. Getting your rest. Okay. Number 3, nausea, loose bowel movements, diarrhea. This happens when your solar plexus opens up and it releases all the stored fear, anger, resentment held in that area. Karmic and family issues will produce gas and farting. Okay. 4, muscle aches, joint pains. Just like growth pains, you have spiritual growth pains. This is increased vibration, forces the energy through your body. Only thing you can do is drink spring water, not distilled, not alkaline, not tap, not pure, spring. Spirits love spring water because it's from the earth, natural rivers, lakes, and wells, okay, in the mountains. Reiki energy will also, when you get Reiki energy, it will push out the toxic energy and bring in the new energy, and you get tired and you hurt. 5, depression. Depression. Because you're mourning you. You don't know what's going on. Everything's new to you. But also, you need to talk to yourself in third person so you can know if it's yours or somebody else. Some of y'all, like me, are connected to the world. You might be feeling somebody in another continent like Africa, and you don't know why. I just explained a story that I went through, but y'all can catch it on the replay. Okay. Number 6, crying for no reason, feeling emotional, vulnerable. It's because your ego is dying. The old you is detaching so your new you can come. This is blockages from this lifetime, and other lifetimes begin to release. Resisting only makes it worse. You need to cry. Some of y'all like, I can't cry. That's your problem. That's why you a ticking bomb. That's why you not, the energy stuck. You're feeling stagnant. You're feeling unmotivated because you're not releasing. Crying is very important. Crying does not make you weak. Like I said, that's why the earths get dark and it rains, to remove the toxins from the earth. Number 7, sometimes we get that fluttering pain in our heart area. Heart palpitations. It feels like you about to be like Elizabeth. This is the big one. Like on Sanford and Son, like you about to go to the upper room, but you're not. But if you feel that way and you go to the ER and they give you EKG and they say you good to go, you have an anxiety. They want to say everything's anxiety. No. If you having breathing problems, like you out of breath, or you having an asthma attack and you don't know why, like, oh my God, my heart, I don't know what's wrong. Once again, if the doctor says you cool, it's spiritual. All right. It means your heart chakra is beginning to open for some. And for some that's already open, it's starting to get enlarged and bigger to receive more energy. Okay. Things will expand. Your lungs will expand. Your heart will expand. Everything will expand to receive more energy. When you are spiritual, your heart is pure. You are a light bringer. You are empath. You radiate out of love. There's no room for hatred. There's no room for unforgiveness. There's no room for resentment. There's no room for grudges. That has to go because you're radiating out of love as a healer. Okay, that's why your heart opens up to receive more. For some of y'all just fight it. Y'all rather have wire in your heart cement because y'all so bitter. Y'all got to change that. You wonder why you're not prospering. It's because you're so bitter. You can't blame people's problems for something you do. Because you're not doing the work and they are, and they blessed, getting blessed, they shining, and you refuse it because you lazy. All right. Number 8. Yeah, a lot of women's going to relate to this. Hot flashes, day sweats, night sweats. Some men start storing energy in their chest and it feel like they growing tatas. Or you see some spiritual men, you like, oh, you getting some boobs up there. Sometimes the energy is stored there. Sometimes our belly is big because the energy is stored there. Okay, if you notice you gain weight during this spirituality, it's because that energy. All right. Number 9, extreme tiredness. It's like, dang, man, I cannot get nothing. It's because you are working in the spiritual realm. Your soul, your spirit is always wandering. That's why some of y'all can't remember y'all dreams, because y'all doing spiritual work. Y'all doing spiritual work. When you do remember a dream, it's a message. It's something for you or for somebody else. or like I said, you start remembering tad bits of your life, or they start showing you recipes that you used to do. Do not share those special recipes. If you see them doing herbs and they telling you to do this, that's your own business. Everything is not meant to share unless you trust a mentor or someone that's guiding you. Everything else is not. All right? Excessive energy. You get so much energy, it's like you on Ritalin. You can clean up everything. You can run a Mary-Kay, a 13K, but it's funny, it's only at bedtime. For some of y'all get this insomnia. Y'all got all this energy. You can't sleep. This is when spirit wants you to do your spiritual work. They want you to sit with them. They want you to do auto writing. They want you to journal. That's the reason why you got this energy, because they are around you. They like, talk to me. I talk back. Number 11, what I just said, weight gain, especially in the belly area. Weight gain, your body added a layer of protection. So if you're very intuitive, that's a layer of protection. If you are a light worker, then additional water is needed to create energy. We constantly got to drink water. That's why you hear me say, drink water. You dehydrated. You need more water. If you don't have enough water, your body will store the water, which leads to stagnation, negativity. That's why you unmotivated. You can't be creative. You're not doing this. Your intuition is off because you did not drink water to release it. So it's stored in your body as stagnant energy. Another major factor is that the activation of a new DNA, fat is needed to hold that vibration. So if you go out in the sun and get a upgrade of your DNA, it's going to be stored in certain areas of your body. Body fats holds a higher vibration, which is necessary to generate healing and channeling energy, especially my light workers, my Reiki healers, my shaman healers, my Palladians, my Arturians. We are energy workers, my earth angels. You have to hold certain fat to be able to generate healing, channeling energy to send it. All right. Number 12, you losing your memory or feeling spacey, like a space cadet, like you high or something, like you just not yourself. You're changing over from a left brain function to more of a light for a right brain function. Sometimes it's hard to speak like I do sometimes because I get downloads, and plus my left brain function is switching to my right side. That comes out jumbled. What I'm saying, the left side is the spiritual. But as being a healer, the right hand is to give, the left hand is to take. So when you are doing Reiki or shamanic or any type of healing energy, chakra healing, whatever you do, or just want to seal it, we all can send healing. It goes from the left side to the right side real quick because we're giving from the universe. It's coming through us and giving. So that's why you see a lot of people get tongue tied. You're getting downloads, and also a lot of y'all activate people and don't understand. A lot of you just automatically heal people just by standing next to them. So sometimes when spirit is coming through you or that divine energy, you start like, oh, I can't talk. I can't even pronounce words. Dang, where did that word come from? Because you leaving your left-sided brain and moving to the right side. So it's like you're functioning on the other side of the brain. I hope that makes sense to you. 13, you're extremely sensitive. I mean, sensitive to people, noises, light, smells, taste. It's like your food tastes funny, or you used to like hot foods and all of a sudden it irritates you, or you used to like this and now you don't. Your taste is changing because your body is not requiring it as much. You're elevating. Your ether is elevating. The noises, your ears are sensitive. My ears are very sensitive because I can hear. That's one of my strongest gifts is hearing. So I can't tolerate a lot of stuff. Lights, you be like, oh man, can you turn the lights down? I don't know why. It's messing with your eyes because you can see beyond the veil. The smells, you be like, ooh, what's that smell? People's like, I think it smells. No, cuz your psychic smelling is very sensitive to that. People, you notice certain people agitate you. You can't tolerate low vibrational people. You can't tolerate this anymore. You like to be in the hermit mode. You like to be alone now because you're finding your peace. How do you take care of this? You need to start taking a multivitamin. You need to start taking herbal supplements, especially vitamin C and vitamin D3, zinc, magnesium, and potassium is going to be your best friend. Number 14, you somewhere and all of a sudden the lights start blinking. All your telephones start freezing. Your electronics, your thing like, dang, I just put this light bulb in and just pop. You are radiating. Mostly this happens when you're radiating on a higher vibration. This is when it really happens. 15. Animals react to you. You start finding all these animals, indoor animals, wild animals, domestic animals. They gotta be around you. You be like, I don't like animals. Why does this happen? Or you frighten some like, dang, that dog don't like you. No, it's your energy. They can either love to be around you or you frighten them. It's because your energy shifted. 16. Changes in your diet. You notice it. You can't tolerate certain foods. You notice it. Your craving for meat is not good. Some of y'all, they say, oh, positive bloodline, you need meat because we are natural born hunters. Yes, that is true. But sometimes you're going to notice that on your spiritual journey, you're going to eat less meat and meat and meat. They might let you have some to please you. It's because it holds trauma. That animal, you feel the animal's pain, that animal's diseases, that is dead. So you feeling everything, and that is connected to your energy. You are a living vessel. So you need to put more living fruits and vegetables in your body. Even H2O3 water, that is spring water with mint, berries, not pineapples, berries. All right? Goji berries, strawberries, blackberry, raspberry, blueberries, berries. Cucumber is really a fruit. You could put that in there. You can make cucumber water. A lot of people don't do that, but cucumber water is very good. You can put cilantro. You can put mint in there. It's living things. You can put rosemary. Baby, you can smoke rosemary. Okay? Start growing your own herbs. You can grow them inside. All right. This is very good. You are a living vessel. Would you like to go get water from a spring and all you see is dead stuff? You're not going to want to. Spirits don't. The higher vibrational spirits that you're meant to be with do not like a dirty vessel. We stink to them. We putting dead carcasses in our body. They don't want to come in our altar, our temple. Sometimes we have jinns and low vibrational spirits inside our temple because we're not putting living things. Some people, y'all don't even eat vegetables. Y'all don't want it, you know? Some of y'all are noticed that like meat and pork is low vibrational. Chicken is too, but like red meat, pork, and cows and stuff is really low vibrational. They prefer you to have fish if possible, if you're going to go there. But beef, pork is really a no-no. It's something that they putting in it can really affect the body's energy, especially if it has hormones in it. Sometimes uh, they put hormones in the animal feed, and it affects us. All right, it really affects us. Any questions so far? Okay, Frijolito, thank you. Any questions so far? If you need me to repeat something, I shall. I will. I don't have a problem. Number 9 is extreme tiredness. You just have fatigue. You're tired. You unmotivated. It's because, like I said, when you sleep, a lot of y'all don't even know this, but y'all travel. Y'all astral travel without even knowing it. When you can't remember your dreams, you out there working, you doing something. Okay? That's why a lot of people say, I dreamed about you, or I did this, I heard you in my head, I do this and do this. You're out there working. So if you can remember your dreams, it's a message. Some of it is a past life. Sometimes it's a message for you, or sometimes it's a message for somebody else. When spirits start showing you different stuff, herbs and recipe, and you see yourself in the kitchen doing some type of witchery stuff, I'm just going to put there, that is your recipe, that you've been doing this all your life. That is not meant for you to share unless spirit said you can share with someone if you need confirmation. All right, the next one is 14. 14 is blowing lights, bulbs, and electronics. They go on haywire. They are blinking. Also, when it blinks, that means the spirit is there. You need to ask if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit. But they let you know, hey, you supposed to be doing something. We need to talk. You automatically know. You will know. I'm not going to tell you on here because I'm not going to tap in. If you want to know, then you got to talk to me personal. This is not about tapping in. This is about the topic. Y'all wanted me to teach. I'm teaching. This is not about tapping into energy. We're not going to get it twisted because it just takes me to answer one person and it messes up the whole rotation. Sleep paralysis is um, a succubus or incubus. It's a demon that's holding you down. Okay? It's holding you down. That is not an ancestor. That is a demon. They holding you down, and it's like they trying to keep you from motivating or doing whatever you have to do. And sometimes they ciphering your energy. The O positive is you supposed to eat meat because O positive bloodline is hunters. So we need the protein to hunt. But because they messing up the food now, it's messing up our spiritual journey. It's because they putting all type of hormones and stuff in it. It's not grass fed. Everything is extra size. Y'all go to KFC, ain't no chicken thigh supposed to be that big. It's because they putting chemicals in the food. Now it's best for y'all to start your own herbs and garden and grow your own things. Yes, the energy is there because you're not opening up to release healing. You got to be open to receive. Sometimes we hold back our own progress, our own journey, because a lot of y'all be holding grudges for no reason. Y'all don't want to forgive, and that holds you back. And then people that don't want to hold grudges and don't want to forgive, they get mad at a person that is open to forgiveness and moving on. They get mad because of jealousy and envious energy, and it goes in there. You're supposed to eat seeded fruit. If you can eat more seeded fruit, that is good. But some people get mad because the other person's doing the work. How are you going to get mad at the person doing the work? If you don't clock in, you're not going to get a paycheck. This person clocked in, did all the assignments, did what they supposed to do. They getting their reward. So how are you going to get mad at that person? That energy that's stuck in the heart is from unforgiveness of others and yourself. Sometimes we don't like people and we can't understand why. It's because it's from another lifetime. You didn't heal in that lifetime, so it came back in this lifetime. That's why you don't like. There's one reason why you don't like a person. Oh, I just don't like her. I don't like her voice. I don't like this. It's because y'all was an enemy in another lifetime. That's why I said people come in your life as an enemy or to lift you up and be a friend. Yes, unforgiveness can manifest to chest pain. Yes, that's why people with cancer, you need to heal. Diseases cannot live in an alkaline body. So if you living out, radiating out of positivity, diseases is negativity. Diseases is not of God. Number 8 is hot flashes and night sweats and day sweats. Okay. And like I said, some men can feel like they growing breasts. It's because they storing that energy in their chest. Number 10 is excessive energy. It's like you on Ritalin. And sometimes, especially at bedtime, that's one reason why you experience insomnia. It's because that's the time you're supposed to be working. That's the time you're supposed to do auto writing, journaling, or doing something. Your ancestors want to speak with you, so that energy is around there. It's like an energy shift. Because a lot of y'all are experiencing this now. It's because you are elevating and your diet, well, the way you're eating, your life, you're going through a life change. You're getting higher. So your spiritual ether does not want any dead pork or bread, meat or chicken. I already saw it, Peachy Green. Any other questions? I know Spirit told me to teach upon this because a lot of y'all don't know what's going on. So I broke it down to you. As above, so below. Always go to the doctor or urgent care. If they say ain't nothing wrong with you, then you start pinpointing that it's spiritual. Okay? Your chakra going in alignment, your chakras can give off spiritual symptoms just like your physical body. My pleasure. Any other questions? I started at 8:15. I'm going to get off at 9:15 because I made it an hour. Y'all wanted more teaching, so I'm teaching. So any other questions regarding this? When you're going through an ascension, you got to go with the ride. Stay hydrated. Natural herbal supplements, multivitamins. Liquid vitamins transfer through your body quicker than a pill. When you take pills, your body has to break it down. So I tell people, get the liquid vitamins. It goes through your blood system quicker. Mugwort tea is good if you want to try to remember your dreams or you really into astral traveling. Chamomile helps calm your nerves. Ashwagandha, passion flower, skullcap will help you sleep. Melatonin, but melatonin is good because our pineal gland gets off that melatonin DMT. So melatonin would help. I don't like melatonin because it makes me have weird dreams. One day a chicken was chasing me, and I don't like weird dreams like that. They putting all type of stuff, hormonal injections in the chicken. Now they starting to put it in the food. When you go to a Caribbean island, Like, I was in Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Their pineapples, I said, that's a pineapple? Their pineapple was tiny compared to us. Their bananas was tiny compared to America. So America likes everything big. That's why a lot of our foods are banned in other countries. 555 Asheo, that is yours. You're in California time. When you are a light worker, and majority of y'all need to drink water. I mean, seriously, a lot of water. If you don't like the taste of water, drink hibiscus water. You can make hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea is good for lowering your blood sugar, bad cholesterol. Also, it helps the female area down there because when a woman gets older, her pum pum changes, the size of it, the moisture of it. So hibiscus tea helps. Lavender tea helps. Camille tea helps. Cinnamon tea. Get you the canela sticks of the cinnamon, and you boil it and use either honey, but cinnamon is kind of sweet anyway. So you can add a honey, but I prefer if you drink it without any sweetener. Just drink it. That will help your glucose levels. Y'all need to start doing herbal stuff. I know a lot about herbs. So all you have to do is message me and I would divine on it and tell you what herbs is for you. For some people, skull cap don't work. They need ashwagandha. They need passion flower. For some people, passion flower don't help. Skull cap helps. Your hormone is changing. You're getting older. You need some like I said, hibiscus, ashwagandha, what is it? Marshmallow root, elm's root is good for you. Oh shoot, it's so much. You will have to contact me. It's so much that can help you. King Divine, 99¢. What's the 99¢ for? Okay, y'all got me for 15 more minutes. Yes. If you got the bumps, if you make some if you boil some thyme, okay, boil some thyme and add it to some tea tree oil and mix it with a solidified oil like coconut oil. That will help with the outbreaks of your bumps. Thyme, drinking thyme tea, thyme water, also myrrh. If you get the good myrrh, you can make that into a water, okay, and drink it. This will help with the bumps. Okay? Also, if you having stomach problems, okay, papaya. Papaya is good. I use papaya enzymes with chlorophyll, okay? And I take this, and this right here helps you with your stomach issues. You just chew it. If you got worms, a lot of us have worms because America is the only one that don't deworm the babies. Any other country, third world country, the babies get dewormed. Okay. Also, if you hold excess water, this right here, dandelion, you can put like 13 drops in your water. It's a diuretic. It will help you. Also, it helps get rid of parasites. Any other questions? Black walnut tincture will help get rid of parasites. They have tinctures that will help you. You can make your own tinctures. You make it with Baca or Everclear. Man, y'all boring. Nobody talking. But when I go live, y'all want to ask me all type of stuff. Y'all don't want to ask me to teach. Y'all got to talk to me. A lot of y'all need to make your own Florida water. You tell your herds what to do. You and your spirits is putting the intention in there, and it's yours. Y'all always do that, and then y'all hit my inbox and ask me questions. You know what I'm saying? Now that y'all have me here, y'all want to wait when I'm doing me time. I don't have a problem with it, but I noticed that when I'm trying to be me and have a human moment, bam, 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 my phone, I have to put my phone on silence because it be going off like a high school bell. And I'm like, dang, man, y'all just had me. It's like, I don't get it. That's why y'all should write y'all stuff down. When I say I'm going live to teach, y'all should have y'all questions. You know, I have me time. Yeah, y'all test tube babies because I'm like, I ignore y'all because I'm like, no. When y'all had me, y'all didn't appreciate me. You know, I got to have my downtime. I got to have my me time. I took a poll. I said, all those, everybody said no guided meditation. They said teaching. I'm teaching and y'all quiet. You know, y'all said y'all was ready. The teacher appeared. But no, I'm telling you, I will ignore y'all. If y'all say anything about this live, I'm going to ignore y'all because y'all have me right now. And that's not fair to me, guys. I was going to do Fridays like I did now. I was going to do Thursdays, but I'm not. So Fridays around this time because people are off work. So I'm just telling y'all got to understand, I do have a life too, guys. Not being a butthole, but I do. You know, my family's grown, but my dog is my family and he needs me. Any other questions? The next class is going to be how to properly set up your ancestral altar. Everything like that. Because there's a lot of myths circulating out there like this and this and this. No. Have a good evening, Frijolito. Thank you for coming. Okay, if no more questions, I'm going to end this live. That's why I'm saying y'all have me to 9:15. Always bring your pad and paper with me because it's always a teachable moment. So next time y'all going through these energy shifts, y'all can look at your notes and find out. My pleasure. So I'm going to end this live. Yes, watermelon is a diuretic too. Watermelon, cucumbers are very good. So I'm going to end this live and I'm going to go eat me some hummus, okay, and some carrots. So, yes, it's my pleasure, Laura. So Friday I will do another teaching. Okay. A lot of your family members are not going to understand Hidden Power 33. Okay, you got to understand you relate to them. Those are not really your relatives. You chose that because you related to what's going on. So you chose that family to break generational curses. Because honestly, that is not your family. It is your family in this lifetime. You got to understand and you got to be prepared when they say what you're doing spiritually is evil. Because some of our family members are religious programmed. They are programmed a certain way. You just said your family. Okay, your loved ones. Everybody is not spiritually yoked. Okay? You supposed to be with someone that's spiritually yoked with you. Have you heard that saying, stick to your religion? If you Catholic, date a Catholic. If you Baptist, stay a Baptist. It's because they can relate to you. If you're dating someone that's not spiritual, you always got to dumb down. You got to explain everything to them. And then their reaction, their negativity can cause you to have negative, they can stop your progress in so many words. That's why you're supposed to stay with a spiritual person. So y'all vibrating on the same level. Does that make sense to you now? So you got to tell them, do not change for you, for him or her or whatever. Why do you have to explain a person? Why do you got to alter? Why are you pouring out libations? Why are you burning a candle? That gets tiresome. And then you be like, oh, I'm burning a candle to bring money. Why? It's not going to work. There you go. He just messed up the rotation. See what I'm saying? Because their belief will jeopardize what you're doing. That's why they said stick to your own kind. Let the sleepers stay with the sleepers. Let the awakened people stay with the awakened. Did that answer your question? All right, well, y'all have a good night. I send y'all peace, love, and you should watch the replay. All right, y'all take care.